people down below. General hustle and bustle in Rennes on Saturday afternoon. So Penny's mum and dad have got the first floor. Much better room, but they don't have this splendid view. There again, they're not in severe danger of toppling over the balcony. Church. Which church is this, Penny? Yeah, the one right in front of us. Yeah. That's Santa. That's Santa. Well, we're just about to go out now and have a look around.
A wooden table that we had.
Right, this is the building.
This is our old building.
See, it's in rather bad state of repair now. It looks like it's seriously holding it up.
Yeah.
And we think that window there
the top window
was our old kitchen window.
There's a...
We should watch the sunsets out there.
Right on.
Oh, Mum spotted a cat.
A cat?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, so that was, I'm sure that was our kitchen window. I thought there were dormer windows on both sides, but thinking about it, the dormer window was only in the living room side.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And we used to open out the windows.
Yeah.
They were the French
the main entrance, I guess. We had the top one. Not much of a window there. Oh, and the attic we had as well, because that's where we stored the wood. I'm going to look from the other side now. Oh, there
is
it
that very top window,
one.
yes.
You could open it up?
You could open up the window and you could look down Saint-Malo Street and you could see the church from there. We used to
look through that many a day, didn't we?
In which case, we must go back to the other side because there must be another dormer window for the kitchen side because it was the exact same level. And then it looks like now they've put in a little window in the attic as well. So they must have, if you look further up, there's a flat window. But that must have been where we kept the wood.
That one there. We kept the wood in there, didn't we?
Because we had the attic bit.
Yeah.
And that was a chimney, so we had the fireplace.
It looks like it's
At the very top, that was our kitchen window.
when you have one fireplace.
That one there.
And the fireplace, yeah, we had one fireplace and that was on the other side.
Of the place.
So that was our kitchen. I used to bake chocolate chip cookies and we had a little pine table. It was pleasant though, it was really nice. I mean, compared to the dormitories where we've been.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was heaven, it was our own little... The Brasserie Munichoise, which is where we used to go at the end of the night to count up all of our money and have big glasses, tankards, steins of...
We used to make us some money. Well, not precisely. I won't do it.
So he's just done the cafes around the Place de Lys, just from the other side, looking back toward the Place de Lys, and then the Rue Saint-Michel would be going up from that place there, a bit off to the right. You can't see it here. There's Mom and Dad and Joe. Which I'm not going to be able to capture very well on here, but it's got a wonderful balcony going all the way around, and it's just turned into different pubs and restaurants and that kind of thing. With a little window way at the top. And we've just come into a little archway. This is a traditional timbered building. This is the street leading up to it. Just a little quiet cobblestone street. The houses look like they've been redone. This is Rue du Chapitre, which is another one of the really nice medieval streets in Rennes. A bit hard to get on this camera. They're so tall and so narrow. I don't think there were any restaurants on this, particularly, that we will find out. But it was just one of the really nice medieval streets we used to walk through. Here is really nice, the way they've done the different colours. I don't know how much of it I can capture on a video, but it's a lovely ochre and kind of terracotta colour. Very decorated all the way up. Lovely balcony. Be nice to stand out on that in the evening. And this is another typical timbered building. It's very nice with the flowers. It's a really nicely decorated building. Still on the Rue du Chapitre. Really restored them nicely.
Is this very Breton with the shoes? These little shoes and
With Breton wooden shoes, like clogs. This is the opera, or the theatre in Rennes. We used to cross a lot of times, and then on one side or the other of this, it was the club, the first club that we went into, the first night that we met. So we're kind of on Parliament Square with Rue Saint-Georges just down there. La Bonne Patte. It's still called La Bonne Patte.
Have a peek around the corner, see who's holding hands with who. See if it's still the
Set up a little bit differently now, and I'm not sure if the stairs were always there. And I think the tables were mainly up at one side. Oh no, actually, I think it was probably 2 rows. This is coming back up to Rue Saint-Georges. All the nice little rooms there. And a couple of restaurants. Rue Saint-Georges as it is now. We're kind of going down, seeing if we recognize any of the restaurants. This is the pizzeria. It's been redone.
It's still a pizzeria, but it's just...
It's still a pizzeria. But if you look inside, you can see there's where the brick oven is, and the bar, and you can't see it, the kitchen just behind. That's where we used to spend our time. I'm sure that's it. The setup is exactly the same. And then this was the Skipper, this blue restaurant here. Which is now a kind of seafood. And this one was the German one. It was like the Alsatian something or other. And we did sing in that. This is the inside of what we think was the Skipper. The Hotel Victor Hugo, where it all began. Yeah.
So we used to come to work.
So this is the going down the other side of Parliament Square, and from that corner, Rue Saint-Georges is just off to your left. We've just come out of Rue Victor Hugo. Balcony here, and we've just seen a guy come and set up. He's busking outside the terraces with a microphone and a speaker. That's what we needed. It is nice being here because I was saying to Joe, we've got the balcony, and even though we're at the other end, we can still see the sunset against the Place Sainte-Anne, which is what we could see from our old room.
The house mountains coming to the next.
But you could see much more of the church than we could ever see from our window. And of course we've got the sunset, starting anyway. We saw some beautiful sunsets from our kitchen window.
At least it's over the moon Easter, that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Sunday morning, and you can hear all the bells of the church sounding this morning. They've suddenly started. There are a few little ones this morning, and sound like they're coming from over there, but I don't know. And everybody's starting to get up. Like those buildings there. I say starting to get up, they've been up for a while, it's about 10 o'clock. That's a nice row of houses as well. So I've just had my shower, Joe's in the shower, and we're just starting to get ourselves moving. So here we are at Cour Kennedy, which is quite a contrast from the old town, looking down Avenue Winston Churchill. And we used to live just up there, around the corner. We've just driven around there and looked at the house, number 22 Avenue Winston Churchill. Then this was Cour Kennedy, which went down to the university, and Mrs. Béchard lived up in one of those apartments somewhere there.